Alright, YouTube. Here's my Polaris Sportsman. You can see the Sportsman there inside. Battery, charger, skid loader. Don't worry about the painting on the door. That's been there for years. Let's just say some crazy woman came along and yeah, messed with it. Yeah. Motor's cold. It's been in here for a little bit. Oh crap! Gas can there. Oh, I ain't got a whole lot of gas in it. Here's my battery setup. Busted extension cord goes through a little hole. Comes out down here. I don't know how well you can see that. And my tires again are balding and shit. It's got great brakes, but this battery here's a lawnmower battery. You know, regular motorcycle batteries don't do the job. Trying to get that connect a little better. There we go. And it's bungee corded on there pretty good. Hold on, I'll get the bungee cord a little better. There we go. This thing ain't going nowhere. Okay, maybe a little bit. You be quiet. Don't bug me about that. It used to have a sprayer on it, so it's got a little switch right here. Well, let's do a cold start. The choke is somewhat on. Lights automatically turn on. No throttle. Perfect. Leave that on for a second. I love this horn. It's in great shape. Speedometer. It's got 6,100 miles on it. And today I've driven it what the hell? I don't know how many miles I went on this thing today. I like the dot. Hold on, let me fix that. There we go. Alright. I went about 2 miles on it. That's about it. I had it up to 40. I don't want to go much faster. Because the throttle here, I mean, look at this. It's fine. It's fine until it gets to here. Then right here, it don't go any further. You push on, well, it's supposed to. You push, it goes that much further, and it sticks. Four-wheel drive on it is now working good. Makes a funny now sound. All-wheel drive. The gears here, well, most of the time that goes in gear just fine, but it grinds a lot. It'll grind going into high and forward, high, and reverse. But low, it goes just fine. If it wants to grind, just put it into low, and then just quick shift back into high while the motor's running slow, and it's just fine. I would like to put my windshield on, but I don't exactly know how. No, I ain't that complex here. It's a little beat up. Oh well. Oh, so much crap in here. That's pretty much all the tools I own, except for on top of the welder over there. You see that orange thing? I own that, and I own the blue drill. Other than that, that's about all the tools that I actually own. The other stuff is my dad's. I would like to put the windshield on, but it just didn't work out that way. But I think I might have just figured out how to do it. Maybe. Unless it goes like this. I don't think it's supposed to sit that high though. Is it? No, maybe it is. If it's supposed to sit up that high. Like, dang it. Gotta bend this back up. Maybe. I find my other holders for it. They're on the ground somewhere. I've got other tires that I can put on, and I'll get around to that sometime. Where the heck are they? Oh, who cares? It's got a lot of stuff here on the back and whatever. Yeah. It's all positive traction. The front end both. Well, if you push the button, both front tires turn no matter what. But if, say you're in four-wheel drive, you take it out of four-wheel drive, it senses wheel slip in the rear end, and until it figures out that you have your traction back, one of the tires, if four-wheel drive isn't turned on, one of the front tires is still going to turn until you either stop and then go again, or until it regains traction. One of these front tires still turn. But if the button's pushed, both turn. I gotta check the fluid levels in it and do an oil change, because turns out the guy who had it before me never changed its oil once or checked any of its fluids. Yeah. I guess the cargo weight of this, let's see, the maximum weight capacity is 1,200 pounds. That's a lot of weight. Let's do another start. Oop. This thing here, for some reason when I was driving, all the wires are still messed up a bit. I was driving and suddenly it slowed down and started backfiring because it thought it was in reverse, and so it engaged this thing. Well, it wouldn't work right until I pushed the button, and I was going forward. So I put it in reverse, I put it in low, I put it in neutral, I put it in high, I tried to reverse again, and eventually it started working perfect again. But, you know, it was a little messed up. Yeah, it's got some gas in there. It's got a thing. Oh, I had to pop that back together. Got the outlet here. This thing is pretty awesome. Sure wish I could mount my windshield. Sure wish that thing would mount. I'm gonna have to make a part 2. I love the battery box though. I'll tighten those wires up a little tiny bit. I took them off a wrecked cord that couldn't be fixed. I took this box out of a lawnmower. Thing's in pretty good shape. I'm gonna have the title transferred into my name here on the 8th when I turn 14 officially. I can have it in my name legally, only mine, or I can have it in mine and my dad's, but if I put in his name too, well, he'll get the idea of probably selling it or something like that, which when I'm not around, it'll make me mad. So, I'm gonna have it in mine only. But I'm around the time here, so I gotta go. I'll make a part 2. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe.